but I also don't think it's as
Yeah,
great as
what it
people made it
do?
seem. It's a very good movie. I feel like it missed one thing. Only thing I would say it missed is I was expecting like a big boss fight at the end, but I feel like all I got was it kind of reminded me of the game where the sword people was fighting Spider-Man and stuff like that. Yeah. And Jean Grey was controlling him. You know, I seen that, but I guess I was expecting something so crazy in the end. But nah, overall, it was a good movie. I don't really have no complaint. So Punisher, the Hulk, everybody. Y'all expected Jean Grey to turn the fuck up on Spider-Man. I just feel like it wasn't finished, almost as if it's more to come. Like it just ended like that as a segment. But you gotta realize they're building the cinematic. It leads into the next one. That's why they work. That's why it works so well. Because they leave you on that cliffhanger and be like, okay, like even when he's like Peter and it ends right there. That part of it is going to lead into the
it's
next.
It's going to continue to the next. Yes, literally.
Like you remember when he was walking the street on the phone talking to the cop at the end, and she was telling him, updating him about everything or whatever. Like that's because of the next movie. That's why that was the last movie. Oh shit! Yeah, I just wasn't used to that. I guess that's the trend now with the movies because I kind of miss. I told you I didn't see movies. You breaking up? You breaking up? Hold on. Something going on with your mic.
It's like
yeah, my headphones.
I'm just playing games.
I guess this is the trend with the movies now, where like.
What up TikTok? What up Instagram? What up YouTube? Doom, doom.
She would just kill everybody. You know, wouldn't have been a movie no more.
True.
Like, okay.
suck, but god
He's
damn,
still
it was no
Spider-Man.
damage
He's
on
not
him.
Regular nigga would've got clipped with a pepper hit. He hit the ground. Yeah, drop. Like,
As soon as he hit that first staircase, boom.
yeah. I was watching that like, you taking a big hit, like all these staircases you hitting. I had a message to Spider-Man.
Checking and see.
He's still taking a hit.
Welcome to the game. It's safe to say you dig the back seat. There's too much, gotta get away from people. Just like in real life. Lock in, let's go. Now let him rock. Fuck, I see. Starting to be ready. Fucked up the wrong tree here, man. Yeah, I'ma freestyle this shit. I don't give a fuck which mile I hit. I'ma go further and further. You already know this. Is it worth it? I don't know, but I deserve it. All the good things that I'm winning. Yes, I already said it. Never losing. You indebted to me. Motherfuckers. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yo, play that shit. Let's go, let's get it. Generator. Ah! Fuck with her. Oh, fuck. Back to this shit now. Yo, what the fuck happened to the sound? I don't need this shit glitching on me.
Delve into the infinite and realize you were never separate to begin with.
Digital.
The void is not emptiness, but the womb of all things, the source from which thought, form, and time itself arise. There's something.
Did the post-credits scene in Spider-Man Brand New Day just confirm that Peter
fuck is
Parker
going on, bro?
vanished from the entire universe? This image from the Spider Tracker has an explanation that nobody's
Jesus
talking about,
Christmas,
and it could
bro.
connect directly to Avengers,
No explanation.
Secret Wars, to the multiverse collapsing,
Yo!
and even
Why
to
the
the
fuck is there
return
no
of the Venom
sound?
symbiote. Stick around until the end, because this theory changes
Oh,
everything.
Jesus, man. Christmas,
Hey,
bro.
how's it going? Welcome back. Here on Avengers Protocol, we're getting straight to it.
Look at this
The
shit.
post-credit scene in Spider-Man. Brand New Day was, at the very least, puzzling because it doesn't fully line
I
up
play this
with
shit
what
without
the movie
fucking
itself
sound,
showed
man. I
us.
fucking press a button
First,
and
let's
all
talk
this shit
about that
goes to
Spider-Man
shit.
tracking app that shows up in the scene. Sony even put out a promotional video with Ned Leeds presenting the Spider Tracker, which in the real world was a partnership with
This is
Samsung.
fucking
A promotional site where you can buy tickets for the movie, check out behind-the-scenes
It's
photos,
intolerable, man.
get info on the villains, and more. But within the
In-game
logic of the
glitch.
movie's
I'm
universe,
gonna do my best.
things
Fuck it.
work a little differently. Because Ned himself explains that this isn't some GPS that tracks Spider-Man
Fuck it, watch me play
directly.
without
The
sound.
Spider Tracker is actually a way for
No
people
holds
to
barred.
report Spider-Man sightings. I just saw Spider-Man on my street, you report it, and it shows up on the app. People can arrange meetups, upload information about Spider-Man's villains, and all of that runs through this app. The post-credit scene basically shows an icon on the app located in New York, except that icon, instead of identifying Spider-Man, reads Spider-Man not found, almost as if it were an actual GPS, meaning it's operating on a completely different logic than what the movie itself established for the app. So, right out of the gate, it's already a little contradictory, but that's fine. We can assume the app's functionality changed by the end of the movie. Let's roll with that. The camera keeps pulling back and back. Spider-Man isn't being located on planet Earth, and then the app screen zooms out even further, which doesn't make a ton of sense for an actual app. But, okay, and it locates Spider-Man in space. Spider-Man is in space. That's what the app tells us. That's what the post-credit scene confirms. No question about it. And during that whole zoom out from Earth to space, there's a glitch. The app stutters for a second. This detail is hugely important, and we're going to come back to it. But does this mean Spider-Man is going to be in Avengers? Doomsday? Look, it's honestly a reasonable thing to speculate because the Fantastic Four have a spaceship that showed up in the trailer, and we can even tie this back to the post-credits scene in Thunderbolts. What happens in the Thunderbolts post-credits scene? The heroes spotted the Fantastic Four ship arriving on Earth. That's the big connective tissue of the movie, pretty blatant, honestly. But before that, the team itself mentions that there's some kind of crisis happening out in space, and that nobody gave them a heads up about it. What crisis is that out in space? It already hints that something's going on out there, maybe related to incursions, and I'll get to that. But this could explain everything. If Spider-Man is in space, and there's a crisis happening specifically in space, does that mean Spider-Man is going to be caught up in that crisis, meaning in Avengers, Doomsday? I think that's a totally valid conclusion. However, we've got insider information that Tom Holland, Peter Parker, won't be in Doomsday. He'll probably only show up in Secret Wars. In fact, the text that appears at the end of the movie says Spider-Man will return, and it doesn't say he'll return in Doomsday, it just says he'll return someday. When will he return? I think we can bring up the relationship between Yelena Belova and Peter Parker here, because when she was talking to him about the challenges he was facing, she basically told him his problems were kid stuff compared to what she and the Avengers dealt with. Real crises, way bigger problems. That could hint that the Avengers wouldn't even consider calling in Spider-Man to help with whatever crisis they'd be facing. So that already leaves me a little skeptical from a storytelling standpoint about whether Spider-Man will actually be in Doomsday. And here's where another bit of insider talk comes in. Apparently Tom Holland's Peter won't be in the next Avengers movie, but we would still get a Spider-Man, and it would be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Several people actually commented on my previous spoiler video about this exact possibility. Could it be that the moment the app tracked a Spider-Man, it was actually a different version of Spider-Man from another reality? Could it be Tobey Maguire's web-slinger that the app located? Here we can question the logic again. The app, in theory, within the movie, works off people reporting Spider-Man sightings. Who would have reported a sighting of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man out in space? Who would have even used the app for that? That's a fair question to raise. But another question worth asking is, why would Tobey's Spider-Man be out in space near Earth in the first place?
What the
Could Tobey have been on the Fantastic Four ship, and that's why this happened?
Bitch, blended in.
I don't think so.
Fuck
I
this.
think this has a lot more to do with incursions. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has already shown us what an incursion is. When a universe starts collapsing specifically because it's about to collide with another universe. In the comics, this gets a really strong visual representation because we're shown the idea that the multiverse is essentially anchored by each universe's version of planet Earth. So when universes are about to collide, what's really happening is two Earths from two parallel universes suddenly appearing face to face and crashing into each other. And when they collide, both get destroyed. That's why there's that iconic comic panel showing two Earths slamming into each other and being wiped out.
What's up with this
That's
fucking...
how an incursion is depicted in the comics. With a planet appearing in the sky. That's how the heroes realize an incursion is is to destroy the other Earth before it collides with theirs, saving their own universe by wiping out the other one. Like I said, planet Earth becomes
back in this bitch, you already know I got the itch to blast away, put the past away, like castaway. No man's an island. Yeah, I know I be wildin', freestyling, please. You know this. Hold this L while I take this double from the shelf. Life is hell or heaven, depending on your perspective. Hey detective, find out something you don't wanna. Hey, smoking too much marijuana was a thing of the past. Here we go again. And the time machine talking about shit that happened already.
For the rest of my life,
Yeah.
there will be no wasting time. Too much to do.
Motherfuckers is catching up to your boy. I gotta put in much work in this, not paranoid, just locked in. Locked in,
I'm not gonna miss anything.
locked in, locked in. Tonight, in about 57 minutes, Dokkan will drop. Or is it Tokan? I forget. I'm gone, no regret. Motherfuckers better understand that I'm the motherfucking man. Motherfuckers better understand that I'm the motherfucking man. I am doomed, I presume that I go zoom when I'm getting shot at with my rocket boots. Docket shoots me, it's my turn. When will you ever learn what it do? What it be, what it is, what it is. Here I go again, here I go again. When they gonna put overfed in this shit again?
For the rest of my life, there will be
Hopefully there's no DMCA getting at me for rocking the song. It's time to play this. Let's set up.
Hey Spectrum Internet customers.
Yo, what the
We're
fuck?
so
Hold
sure
on.
you'll love Spectrum Mobile. We'll give it to you
What
free
the fuck
for a
is
year.
switched accounts?
And we'll even pay off
Yo,
your
shut
phone
the
balance.
fuck up. You know I don't like ads. Here we fucking go. Scamper, motherfucker. Scamper, motherfucker. Scamper, motherfucker. It's just scamper, motherfucker. Yeah, here I go, here I go. Freestyle into another beat, here I go. Fuck that, you don't wanna know evil. You don't wanna know good, what it means for the people. You don't know what to do, you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do. Said that already. Fuck that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get beside ourselves there, friend. Where the fuck is that coming from? Fuck you for even trying. Against Doom, motherfucker. That's right, motherfucker. It's your boy, motherfucker. You know, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. This is all full of bars, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. Niggas on make a hook, I don't give a fuck. I'm a cook on the run, let me cook, nah. You already know what it is, you already know what it be. I see a treasure chest in front of me, gotta go open it. You know this, I'm scoping with the sniper rifle from a distance on top of a cliff. You already know what that hit. Here we go again, here we go again. Goddamn, my friend, but against you not, I don't need no fan. Whoa, got the shotty, you already know, but I ain't body. We got a body, too bad she's a thotty. Goddamn, I thought nobody could have done than me. Here I go, it's a read, it's a, But I'm left in, I don't win. Breath in, now I run. With the win, all it is to be that sounds good. So I can go off like the motherfuckers get so at the corner. Yeah, corner. I don't like you. You're too different. Talk English. Distinguish. Fuck up. Two. How about you? How about you? This shit. Damn good for nothing. Let me organize my guns. Let me organize my funds. This used to be fun. Oh. Motherfucker shooting at me? What are you fucking crazy? Oh fuck, that's a bot. Not this bitch. Not this bitch. I got it. It's for some killing. You are not really. That's right. She left your ass and went to me. What I am doing. Your misery. Yeah. I'm the 43rd person. The main character in my own story and survive. And soloist. Can I play freestyle at the same time? Whoa, what it do? Who said that? Someone just joined. I don't even know from where. Join. Despair. Locked up. I'm doing. Let me know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Fuck. Okay. Am I alive? Am I alive? That's all I wanna know. Am I alive? Why can't I see that I'm alive? Motherfucker, I said I'm alive. I'm alive. Motherfucker, I said I'm alive. Why can't I see that I'm alive? I thought I was alive. Yeah. Invested 60 months on those games. So at least 5 months. I was 1% away from platinum. Fuck, I guess I'm good. Amongst them ranks. Well, I'll show them. Gotta be smart. Gotta be a smart. For the dragon. Whoa. Knew it, I fucking knew it. Once you got that fucking level, gold 3 health. Yay, that's when I'm a little con. Or Tokon. It's hot in this motherfucker. Go. Maybe I should turn up the AC, bro. It's too hot up in this bitch. No sound of Fortnite either. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, this shit, I can't stand it, bro. Shit, what the fuck, dude? No fucking sound, dude. I said, I'm gonna stop playing this, dude. Pissing me off. Fuck is that goddamn track? Yo, is this dude invincible? Fuck, dude. No sound too. Got nothing to lose, I'll be honest with you. Let's Wow, I'm doing so good. That sucks. What the fuck happened? I'm stuck here? Get the fuck out of here. Ah, boy. Deal! Fuck, no sound. This is so fucking. Okay. What you had? The fuck? That's what I don't like about this shit. I swear I opened it. Open, motherfucker. My God. What the fuck is this? Oh, God. Fuck, I do this shit fast. Fuck, pick that up. Can't run away with all these guns. All these guns. So people love you. $1,500, get the fuck out of here. Shit. This is my last game. Siri. Siri, what time is it? It's popping. Fuck! This is what happens, bro. I got fucking on. I do better with no sound on than do with sound on. Ironically, you know. One more game, man.
What do you do? What you hear? Well, I came in with somebody with disability. Really? Oh shit, that's who my friend's hitting on right now. See right there? The one dressed like Hannah Montana? And I let him call it Nickelodeon chic. Like LA, Los Angeles, California. That's awesome, man. What do you do out there? I'm an actor. Wow, that's really impressive. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking movies? Fucking movies. Look at you. What? Anything I've seen? What movies? Oh, all sorts of movies. All male casts. All male casts? Like playing Gary Van Ross like that? Like Glenn and Gary Sugrosses meeting cock and drop their hairy nuts in his eager mouth. Is that like a sequel? Sort of. It's a reimagining. Oh, like The Wiz? Right. Less women. No women, to be exact. I apologize to the fans if I am out of line here. Are you gay porn? Guilty as charged. Are you fucking with me? I thought you recognized me at first, that's why. Okay, I get it. You're not my demographic, so I'm not insulted. Why would you? What's your demographic? Do you love pussy? I do, and not you. Oh shit, that's who my friend's hitting on right now. See right there?
go. Blue gun. Good. Fucking open.
my mech lord,
He heads to the signal, and as he starts talking to Gordon, Batman shows up. Deadpool pulls out his knife, but the fucking goat hits him with a smoke bomb and ties him up. Gordon explains why he called. The Joker is giving them 6 hours before he pumps the whole city full of toxin. Bruce starts looking over the clues, but Deadpool randomly pieces everything together and figures out where Joker is, convincing Bruce to bring him along. They get to the Batmobile, and this bitch nigga Deadpool
Knocks Bruce out with a gas grenade.
and takes him to the Joker.
He's the one.
Joker explains that he found a witch to pull someone from another universe who was Batman's equal. Bruce looks at Wade and goes, "Congratulations, you found someone crazier than you." Joker immediately gets jealous and tells Wade to back off because he wants to kill Batman alone. Wade tells him he changed his mind about the job. He can already see himself getting obsessed with Batman and playing cat and mouse forever. Joker hits him with venom toxin and does absolutely nothing. Deadpool slaps this nigga and runs to free Batman, who was already free. Joker then reveals the whole city gets pumped with toxin in 30 seconds unless someone presses a button that saves everyone and kills whoever presses it.
Wade presses it instantly.
Saving the day, Batman handcuffs Joker, picks Wade up, and tells him he knew from the beginning he was playing him, just used him to get to Joker faster. Drops him off and tells him he'll never let him catch him in Gotham again. Unemployed nigga Deadpool pulls up on Bruce Wayne and Gotham and asks if he needs anyone killed since he's a billionaire. Bruce says that's not his thing. As Wade starts making fun of Batgoat, the bat signal lights up. Wade gets even more convinced Batgoat is just doing a bit. He heads to the signal, and as he starts talking to Gordon, Batman shows up.
Knocks this nigga down.
Deadpool pulls out his knife, but the fucking goat hits him with a smoke bomb and ties him up. Gordon explains why he called. The Joker is giving them 6 hours before he pumps the whole city full of toxin. Bruce starts looking over the clues when Deadpool randomly pieces everything together and figures out where Joker is, convincing Bruce to bring him along. They get to the Batmobile, and this bitch nigga Deadpool
Knocks Bruce out with a gas grenade.
and takes him to the Joker.
He's the one.
Joker explains that he found a witch to pull someone from another universe who was Batman's equal. Bruce looks at Wade and goes, "Congratulations, you found someone crazier than you." Joker immediately gets jealous and tells Wade to back off because he wants to kill Batman alone. Wade tells them he changed his mind about the job. He can already see himself getting obsessed with Batman and playing cat and mouse forever. Joker hits him with venom toxin. It does absolutely nothing. Deadpool slaps this nigga and runs to free Batgoat, who was already free. Joker then reveals the whole city gets pumped with toxin in 30 seconds unless someone presses a button that saves everyone but kills whoever presses it.
Wade presses it instantly.
Saving the day, Batgoat handcuffs Joker, picks Wade up, and tells him he knew from the beginning he was playing him, just used him to get to Joker faster. Drops him off and tells him he'll never let him catch him in Gotham again. Unemployed nigga Deadpool pulls up on Bruce Wayne in Gotham and asks if he needs anyone killed since he's a billionaire. Bruce says that's not his thing. As Wade starts making fun of Batgoat, the bat signal lights up. Wade is even more convinced Batgoat is just a bit. He heads to the signal, and as he starts talking to Gordon, Batman shows up. Deadpool pulls out his knife, but the fucking goat
good. Need sound on making that true.
You know what? Let me tell you what's true. I'm gonna take you back.
Why the Avengers love Spider-Man and why every team in Marvel fights over Spider-Man. It's Christmas Eve, and Peter Parker is standing in the Baxter Building eating hot latkes with Ben Grimm, laughing like he finally found a family. But then his phone rings. Aunt May tells him she's saved up enough money for a Caribbean cruise she's always dreamed of, thinking she's giving him freedom, not realizing she just sentenced him to spend the holidays completely alone. He escapes to the Avengers holiday party, but this isn't family. This is an awkward office mixer. Tony Stark asks if he skis. Peter, the guy who can barely pay rent, stares at a billionaire and says, "Do I look like I ski?" He's so desperate he starts grabbing random heroes to use as human shields, so he runs again, this time to a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen where Daredevil is waiting. Two broken men breaking into a refugee center just to deliver gifts and feel useful. Peter tries to deflect, asking if someone put Daredevil up to inviting him so he wouldn't get alone. But Matt stops him cold and says, "Maybe I'm the one who didn't want to be alone on Christmas Eve. You're the one being merciful." Then, Christmas morning, Wolverine calls. He drags Peter to New Orleans where the X-Men treat him like a long-lost brother. Rogue hugs him. Gambit feeds him gum. They play baseball in the swamp and Peter is finally laughing. But his imposter syndrome won't let him enjoy it. He pulls Logan aside and says, "Everyone invited me because they feel sorry for me." And Wolverine stops him cold. He reveals that Ben Grimm called everyone, the Avengers, Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and they were all fighting like divorced parents over who got custody of Spider-Man for Christmas. Logan grins and says, "Your sense of humor might not be my cup of tea, but you light up a room." The truth is, most things just go better when Spider-Man shows up. Peter wasn't pitied. He was loved by so many people he couldn't even see it. But then, his phone rings again. Aunt May's garage broke down. She's back in Queens, alone. And without hesitation, Peter asks the X-Men to get him back to New York. He leaves the gun. He leaves paradise. Because when that ship gets rebooked for New Year's Eve, Peter Parker is standing on that deck with his Aunt May, watching fireworks, being the only guy under 60 on the entire cruise, and there's nowhere else he'd rather be. Why the Avengers love Spider-Man, and why every team in Marvel fights over Spider-Man. It's Christmas Eve, and Peter Parker is standing in the Baxter Building eating hot latkes with Ben Grimm, laughing like he finally found a family. But then, his phone rings. Aunt May tells him she's saved up enough money for a Caribbean cruise she's always dreamed of, thinking she's giving him freedom, not realizing she just sentenced him to spend the holidays completely alone. He escapes to the Avengers holiday party, but this isn't family. This is an awkward office mixer. Tony Stark asks if he skis. Peter, the guy who can barely pay rent, stares at a billionaire and says, "Do I look like I ski?" He's so desperate he starts...
This is why you need to stop gooning. So this dude's name is Rand Amato, and his problem was he was obsessed with cam girls. He was unemployed, so he spent most of his time online. So because of that, he started to get obsessed with this one cam girl. So in order to get them to do what you want, you have to send them money. And because this dude's unemployed, he has no money. So what does this genius decide to do? He steals 200 grand of his family's money so he can send it to this cam girl. So anyways, the family ends up finding out he took all their money and spent it on a cam girl. However, they're actually pretty chill. His family tried to help him, so they sent him to a treatment center so he can get help. Now his dad wanted him to complete the full 30-day program. However, Grant went for like 2 weeks and they convinced him that he snapped out of it and he's good. So things go back to normal, everything looks great. However, just 1 month later, his dad finds out that he's still talking to that cam girl he spent all their money on. So his dad gets extremely upset and he kicks him out the house, rightfully so. I mean, this dude was 29 years old, acting like this. However, that turned out to be the biggest mistake, because literally the same day they kicked him out, he goes back into the house, takes the life of his mom, and then when his dad comes home, takes his life, and then several hours later, he's over. This dude wiped out the entire household all because of his obsession with the camera. This is why you need to stop gooning. So this dude's name is Rand Amato, and his problem was he was obsessed with
Fuck. Just when I needed this
I just
car.
gotta think more.
Fucked up.
Just have some fun. I just gotta think more.
Friendship and family is everything.
Dude, the dynamic between Punisher and Spider-Man was so fucking funny to watch. Cause like all you hear is Peter saying, "Frank, what are you doing here?" Like, and then he's like, "What do you think you're gonna save your ass?" And then they keep bringing up like the Staten Island bullshit. I was thinking like show like a flashback scene of Peter saving Frank from the Staten Island incident. But the energy I get from Punisher and Spider-Man is legit older brother and younger brother. Like it's so fucking hilarious. Every scene where Punisher was communicating with Spider-Man was hilarious. Like that scene where he was arguing with Punisher in front of MJ, just about the Staten Island bullshit was fucking hysterical to me. And then when Frank told Peter that he went to see his ass because MJ told him to, and Peter was like, "Did she tell you that?" And then Frank was like, "Are you blushing, Daffodil?" Like, I saw a post that said like, "What's better, Punisher and Spider-Man together on screen or Deadpool and Blade?" I'm picking Punisher and Spider-Man any day of the week. I just feel like those, like, you wouldn't necessarily see those two together like all the time, but like Punisher for sure carried this film. Like, I love John Bernthal, Punisher. Like, he's hilarious as well. He's always like, "Let me tell you something. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it my way. Just go." Like, he just kept telling Peter that. Like, never is Punisher. Like, I'll give Punisher props for having balls to fight against the whole. This dude was like, "Oh shit." And Peter was legit like, "Frank, this is above your pay grade. What are you doing?" Like, it legit makes me want to watch the Punisher show. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. Dude, the dynamic between Punisher and Spider-Man was
What?
so
Why'd I
funny to watch. Cause like,
No,
all you hear
that's
is
not
Peter
what I
saying, "Frank,
needed.
what are you doing here?" Like, and then he's like, "What do you think I'm doing? I'm saving your ass." And then they keep bringing up like the Staten Island bullshit. I was able to like show
It
like
was
a
no
flashback
thumb.
scene
It was no
where you're
thumb.
seeing Frank from the
Fuck.
Staten Island incident. But the energy I get from Punisher and Spider-Man is legit older brother and younger brother. Like, it's so fucking hilarious. Every scene where Punisher was communicating with Spider-Man was hilarious. Like that scene where he was arguing with Punisher in front of MJ, just about the Staten Island bullshit was fucking hysterical to me. And then when Frank told Peter that he went to save his ass because MJ told him to, and then Peter was like, "Did she tell you that?" And then Frank was like, "Are you blushing, Daffodil?" Like, and I saw a post that said like, "What's better, Punisher and Spider-Man together on screen or Deadpool and Wolverine?" I'm picking Punisher and Spider-Man any day of the week. I just feel like those, like, you wouldn't necessarily see those two together like all the time. But like Punisher for sure carried this film. I love John Bernthal's Punisher. Like, he's hilarious as fuck. He's always be like, "Let me tell you something. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it my way. Just go." Like, he just kept telling Peter that. Like, never is Punisher. Like, I'll give Punisher props for having balls to fight up against the Hulk. This dude was like, "Oh shit." And then Peter was legit like, "Frank, this is above your pay grade. What are you doing?" Like, it legit makes me want to watch the Punisher show. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. Dude, the dynamic between Punisher and Spider-Man was so fucking funny to watch.
Women don't cheat anymore. I mean, they don't do the traditional cheating. I like to think of this like they don't cheat in the middle of the heat of the relationship. So I'd say it's true that not all women cheat, but just about all of them play these womanly games that are not fun to discover. And I don't think that they consciously feel that they're doing anything wrong, because when I say the middle of the relationship, I mean during the heat of the romance. If she said she wouldn't cheat during that period. But what went get everything in order. She was talking about not being able to fully make up her mind which one of us she was. She blamed it on work. Like, oh, I'm not going on work. Just give me like a month and a half to get it situated because when we commit, I want to make sure that all my shit is in order. And I wouldn't call her out on it. I would just say, I'm sure it's really because of the job. And then eventually it just got slapped. The dude would blow up her phone repeatedly while her and I were together. Where it crosses a line into immorality in terms of my spiritual beliefs is when I stayed over at her house and she said I have a new job where I have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so we have to wake up together at 4 a.m. And then the guy called again right at 4 a.m. And I was like, so he knows your schedule in and out. Basically seems like a boyfriend. Now I almost feel like I'm going to take it, not just a woman who's playing the field and exercising her options. So I said, sweetie, you know how I feel about you. We're not fully committed, and there's some things that you're dealing with. So whoever you're dealing with, just give her
I synchro summon a
the
monster.
very next day, she
Take flight. Excelsior.
he's her boyfriend now. He has no clue that I pushed her to choose him when she couldn't make up her mind between the two. An option developed.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
But he has no idea that that appreciation goes a deal. And this is where I'm saying most men will not be cheated on anymore. They'll just be played. I don't think she's secretly committed to him. I think she had a non-committed situation with both of us and just didn't tell why. Most women don't cheat anymore. I mean, they don't do the traditional cheat. I like the
Jobless nigga Thanos once stopped a bus.
The tuner monster. Shiny Star Dragon.
This one already planned everything out. A girl named Stephanie was riding that bus, and she was destined to save millions of lives. But only if she met a woman named Suzanne the exact second she got off the bus. So this evil-ass nigga delayed the bus for a couple seconds. Just
From my hand, I activate a field spell.
feeling like she was supposed to do something important without ever knowing why. Then, decades later, while she's dying in a hospital bed, Thanos rolls into a store and shows her a vision of the life she could have had. Every person she would have saved, every disease she would have cured, all gone because of him. Stephanie got so angry that she literally and this jobless nigga left the hospital feeling proud of himself. Ruined her entire existence just for fun. Jobless nigga Thanos once stopped a bus just so.
Imagine a man who has already entered.
I can't abandon my...
Maybe even his 30s. He still lives in his childhood bedroom, shares a temporary apartment with friends from college. He has countless ambitious plans. A novel still unfinished after chapter 1. Changing startup idea with no actual business plan, and a long list of online courses he has never even started. In his mind, his current life is only a temporary draft. He believes that one day his real self, the brilliant, successful version of himself, will suddenly appear and clean up this entire mess. The truth is, that day will come. He is not simply lazy. He is trapped in a psychological condition young called right turns, the eternal yoga. Why are so many modern men refusing to grow up? And what price do they pay for living in this psychological
above us, so we're going off of that as the starting point. Look at how we layer this at the bottom of the Greyhound, which is the dragon, and you have Tiamat, which comes from the Babylonian creation myth, and then also Iceland, another ancient release of artwork. This is the Leviathan. It's the giant fish serpent circling overhead. Have you guys ever seen the love flowers in Antarctica? When they test, they spread are it's very high in iron. Just looking at it, you can tell that it's red. This is exactly like the viscosity of everything. That is a serpent.
You will be the sacrifice to build a new future for mankind.
You could see the perfect outcome
without mercy.
there are 7 islands.
Duel.
Here I go.
This is
It's my turn. Watch. I summon a monster in attack position. Monsters that activate. Rise up. Come on, Lord of Striking Thunder. Do something. When I activate a field spell.
That's your time. It's all of it.
That's nothing. I activate my monster's effect.
And this changes the entire end times theory. It is the crystalline firmament in the Babylonian creation.
It's my turn. I
The
draw.
entire cosmos was the result of a fight between the demon and the dragon. Chaos to tamper in the
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
When Marduk slayed the dragon and split it into multiple pieces, the dragon's corpse
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. Watch this. I activate a continuous spell.
Which is even more interesting because you have a turtle and then like a sword. Sword is the thing that calls antique sword. And it's just the form. You can see the sword on top. Solution. They try to tell us that the Leviathan was a fish, a whale, a crocodile, a critter,
Come out. I special summon a monster.
But all of that is a huge distraction. It's everything we're taught about world history and where we live.
Show yourself. I special summon a
This
monster.
is payback. I use my face down card. My trap activates.
Battle. With this,
Here I
I'm
go.
ending my
It's
turn.
my turn. I draw. I activate a spell. I activate a field spell.
Fantastic work, Son Galactus.
That's fires of revenge.
Whoever still scared of Galactus needs to catch up on his own comments. Because this
Rise up, Raphael, Lord of Phantasm.
Vegeta, Gohan, Broly, and everybody still picturing me and Galactus. That's not the Galactus we're talking about. Already killed him after becoming the hero of Thunder. The Ender literally consumed him. A dad beat him down. Most recently, Broly absorbed his
My
powers.
monster
Took him
effect
off. I already know somebody's gonna say it's still Galactus. Yeah, current Galactus. That's the difference. People
Go,
keep
come
skipping
on. Come on, go.
I hope that you synchro summon. It's my turn.
The Bears kept clashing in Battle of Gods. The universe would have been destroyed after just a few more hits. Then after the Tournament of Power, Elder God says Ultra Instinct signed Goku's presence alone was shaking the entire world. A realm with no time or space, just infinite nothingness. And Whis even confirms that after Moro absorbed
You
Bears'
are
angelic
mine
power,
for
his
eternity.
body became so unstable that when he
I
died,
hurt.
his
Why
explosion
can't you
wiped out the entire
understand that
galaxy.
you're suffering?
There are no. I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Battle. Take this.
God.
Fantastic work, Son Galactus. Candy's
We tell ourselves we travel to explore.
It was fun streaming on all
Most of the
channels.
time,
No one hit me up with
hunt for
anything,
what's
so
comfortable.
it's all good.